fighting out of the blue corner, Rex Stidham. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tyree Robbins. Oh, baby, let's go.
We've got Tyree Robbins in the black trunks. On the blue corner, we have Rex Stidham in the multicolor CNCR trunks. And our referee is Nick Burns. Nick Barons is our third man in the cage. I think there
little issue with the door.
Yeah, I think there's a little, there it is.
It's good we're getting it solved now before we get into the card.
Absolutely. We're gonna start round one. Nick Barons, third man in the cage. Both fighters touch a glove, center cage. We've got nice little jab by Tyree Robbins. Head kick by Rex Stidham.
Yeah, Stidham, the first one to throw a big shot. Left head kick to the head.
Stidham is marching down Robbins. Robbins counters with an overhand right.
Stedman looks comfortable here.
Yes, Stidham taking the back of Tyree Robbins. He looks absolutely comfortable, especially going into his last bout. He's got nothing to lose at this point.
Yeah, Stidham was able to work in that left hook. Now he's fishing for the right hook. If he can get that right hook in, he can stay up on the back, but Tyree doing a good job of getting his hips out and facing him. It's looking like Tyree's gonna take top position.
We got Tyree Robbins on top.
You know, that was a great entry from Stedman. He was able to throw the jab, throw the head kick, and then get behind him and get that hook in, but now the positions have changed, and it's not looking good for Stidham.
No, we've got Tyree Robbins now taking it back with the hooks in, raining down punches.
Those are big shots there.
Heavy right hands to the side of the head of Rex Stidham.
And he's got him flattened out here. If you pay attention to the hooks underneath Stidham, Robbins is doing a good job at flattening out his spine, and now he's looking for the rear naked choke, and he's under.
We've got a tap by Tyree Robbins, making short work of Rex Stidham. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy Rex Stidham, he's got about 25 fights on the amateur level. It's people like him that make events go. We've got an entire locker room of people that might not want to fight somebody. This gentleman right there has never said no.
Yeah, he's stepped up to a lot of competition, and kudos to him for getting in there tonight.
Absolutely, absolutely. Excellent showing by Tyree Robbins, and as you had mentioned, a little rough beginning of that fight, but Mike Breeden and Alan Olivas, I'm sure, made it a little easier. So why don't we send it to our ring announcer, Brian Wood. Oh, I think Brian Wood is actually looking for the results right now. Or maybe there's an equipment malfunction. Why don't you take us to the replay?
Yep, so here, you know, Tyree was able to not only get good control of the hips, but he was able to find posture, which is rare. To nullify the hips and then find those big punches, that's what opens up that choke right there. After you take a couple punches, it's pretty easy to raise the chin. You know, Tyree showed really good composure, in my opinion. Even though he lost the first position, he was able to find the finish pretty quickly after.
Yes, this match was actually brought to us by Dream Machines, the leader of on or off-road fun, Missouri's #1 Polaris dealership. Right now we're kind of waiting to make this one official. It's off to a little bit of a rough start, but Tyree, you know, he flattened the curve.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot to be said in that composure and being able to weather that early storm.
Absolutely. We're going to send it away to our ring announcer, Tim Wood, and we're going to make this one official. Excellent showing by Tyree. I think we're going to have the ceremonial laying down of the gloves. Oh, and tossing them out to the audience, we've got free souvenirs out of Rex Stidham.
I think those were Hayabusa. Those are worth about 80 bucks.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's got to return those to the state as well. He might be missing his driver's license after this. Either way, great showing.